Abigail Adams, a woman writing letters, women getting involved in politics. Are we going to just let this stand? More from our correspondent in the field, Fletcher Bost.
Field correspondent Bost here, in the Adams household. Here we see Abigail Adams writing letters for women's inclusion in the Constitution of the United States. Of course, it will not work. She will be shot down and called saucy. Back to Scott in the newsroom.
Thank you for that interesting report, Mr. Bost. And might I say that woman seemed very, very saucy. Good thing there's this good social system going around now called the cult of domesticity. She won't be in the public sphere for long. Women, education, two things you don't usually see together. But should we have it? A new college opens up, and we go to our correspondent in the field for more.
Field correspondent Bost here in front of Oberlin College, first co-educational college in the United States. Crucial step for women's rights, as education is the first step towards voting and employment.
That Oberlin news was very interesting, but a place called Seneca Falls in New York is at the top of the headlines tonight, simply for women gathering. For more for this, our correspondent in the field, Fletcher Bost.
Field correspondent Bost here at the Seneca Falls Convention. It's really falling out here. These women and men are making the Declaration of Sentiments. This declaration declares women's rights back in the Constitution. Huge step for women's rights, huge step for America.
A group called the Women's Christian Temperance Movement has been trying to ban alcohol. But if you ask me, we shouldn't.
Field correspondent Bost here. I don't get why these women think that drinking's bad. I mean, I drink all the time, and I'm perfectly fine.
In other news, Oregon, Kansas, and Arizona have now made it legal for women to vote. Should this be continued for the rest of the nation, on a federal level, on a local level? What should happen? For more input, we go to Fletcher Bost in the field, taking it live from Arizona.
Field correspondent Bost here, out here in Arizona, where they just legalized women's voting. One moment, please. Hello? Everywhere. Okay. The 19th Amendment just got ratified. Women can vote everywhere.
In judicial news today, Griswold versus Connecticut. Apparently, women are allowed to use birth control, which is a huge step forward for women that maybe we're not sure if they should take. Another example of this, Roe versus Wade. Women are allowed to kill babies now. Should we let them? Should we not? All of this today from our correspondent, Fletcher Bost in the field. Going to you now, Fletcher.
I'm field correspondent Bost here, out here in front of the Supreme Court, where two big cases have just been decided. Griswold versus Connecticut allows contraception. Wild concept. Who knew a woman didn't want to get pregnant?
Oh no.
And Roe versus Wade takes it one step further. Even if they do get pregnant, abortions are now constitutional. Huge steps in privacy rights, and huge step for women.
Tonight on MNN, I don't know what we're talking about because my papers are not here. There are my papers. Madeleine Albright. The future is looking bright for this young lady who is the first female Secretary of State. The sun is shining on her career, and it makes way for much more. This just in, Hillary Clinton.
Field correspondent Bost here. Breaking news. Hillary Clinton has won the Democratic Party nomination. First woman in history. Hillary, how does it feel?
I feel wonderful.
Heard it from her first. Thank you for coming with MNN all the way up, tracking women's history in the United States up until modern times. Till next week.
Tonight on MNN. Actually, we're done, right? Great, I'm going home.
We're gonna record the scenes we need me for here, and then we'll
Then I can change out of my suit.
I make bloopers.
I want to talk about communism. I completely blanked on what to say, and that's why I didn't say it.
Are over here because we're working on a project.
Tonight on MNN. I don't know what we're talking about because my papers are gone.
Continue.
Here are my papers.
Oh, God, yeah, put it in the bush, put it in the bush.
Just tell her, shit.
I'll tell her it's for the video. Alright, so what do we have left?
Hey, buddy.
Fletcher, why does it smell like RAD?
Smell the Muslim on these towels.
Look up quotes, dude, not a video.
We'll use his YouTube for everything. We'll use YouTube for his income.
That's
That's the only thing I can do in Ramadan.
push them apart a little bit.
Let's try it and you were like that.
Hey! This is the children's film.
I was doing the breast cancer check.
Watch the logo.
I'm just speaking out my life. No.
Get out of here.
Yes,
In other news, multiple people.
Get out of here. Hey, Fletcher, go get some beer from the garage. We're doing the temperance movement. I should be able to see it. Yeah.
Okay, put the flagpoles in the way.
Alright.